I'm Fish.
And I'm Connie.
And this is Wick News. This day in history, January 18th, 1591, King Nazram of Siam kills Crown Prince Minchitsra of Burma in single combat. The date is now observed as a Royal Thai Armed Forces Day. 1788, first elements of the first fleet carrying 736 convicts from England to Australia arrives. 1817, José de San Martin leads a revolutionary army over the Andes to attack Spanish royalists in Chile. 1871, Second German Empire proclaimed by Kaiser Wilhelm I and Otto von Bismarck. 1943, Soviets announced they have broken the long siege of the Leningrad by Nazi Germany by opening a narrow land corridor through the siege would not be fully lifted until a year later. Girls basketball. During their 10th game of the season, the Lady Devils basketball team came out on top against Newbury Black Knights, making their record 2-8. The final score was 74-69, and their next game is January 19th at Chagrin Falls, starting at 2:30. Bowling. The bowling team is a nice relaxing winter break with no games. They practice hard to stay ready for anyone they have to face. Once it came time for their first match after the break, they took the win. It was not the best start, but after some time they took the lead and stayed there for the rest of the game. Cheer on the bowling team as they fight for another win next week. Cheerleading. On Sunday, January 13th, the Wycliffe High School competitive cheerleading squad attended a competition in Erie, PA. This competition was called the Winter Beach Blast. Here the Wycliffe cheerleaders debut their first dance for the first time and receive 0 deductions for their dance as a whole. The score of 90.3. The cheerleaders placed third in the division with T2 and second, and Madison in first. The cheerleaders brought their best efforts to this competition, and for that they received a partial bid in the national competition. Join the cheerleaders at their next competition on March 3rd in Toledo.
Gymnastics. Christina Tran has led the gymnastics team single-handedly through 3 meets. She attended Flip for the Cure Invitational. Christina placed second on floor with a score of 8.85. At the Walsh meet, Christina placed 6th place on bars. Christina previously attended a meet where she placed 5th on the floor, 6th on bars, and 5th place in the all-around. If you want to watch Christina in person, and I suggest you do, attend the next meet this Saturday at Brecksville. Poverty simulation training. On Friday, January 11th, Perry and Wycliffe High Schools participated in a poverty simulation. They were split up into families and were given scenarios to use in the process of going to work, paying bills, or buying groceries. At first, it was stressful because you had to figure out how to do all your tasks in such a short time, but after a bit, it seemed to become a lot easier. The students enjoyed doing the simulation because it was an eye-opening experience. Thousands of people struggle to get by every day, and it's hard to begin to imagine how difficult it can be at times. Doing the simulation at least once is an experience everyone should take part in because it is truly eye-opening. The Wick Leaf. Be sure to stop by the Wick Leaf blog at the wickleaf.weebly.com website to check out the latest pictures, videos, and columns. Replay It. Any pictures you take that you would like to see in the yearbook, please download to the Replay It app and submit your pictures. Your pictures will now have the chance to make it in the yearbook.
Well, I'm Fish.
And I'm Connie.
And that's Wick News.